So how's it going?
That's good. Got out of school maybe an hour, 20 minutes ago.
Hour 20 minutes. And if you can tell YouTube your full name, first and last name.
Zion Poole.
Zion Poole. Where you from?
From Lancaster, California.
You like football? Just 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10, I would say a 10.
10? You play other sports?
I also do track, I do track during the off season of football.
What's your favorite NFL team?
Atlanta Falcons, as you can see in the background.
Oh, you like the Falcons? Oh, no. So me, myself, and I'm Tevin. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. I've played football and ran track back here in Louisiana. So basically what I do on my YouTube page is all about football. And basically what I do is I go to football games, try to capture moments that other people can't capture, and I post them on my YouTube channel. Basically putting people on. So yeah, because like out here we have like Lafayette is small in Louisiana, so like we don't have too much camera crew and for the news to catch on to it and other recruiters to catch on to it. So basically what I'm gonna do is I just go around, trying to make that happen, make somebody see the talent that they got out there. What position you play?
On my team I play running back and safety. Running back on offense and safety on defense.
Your season just got over.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that play? That was that play?
Yeah, that was Super Bowl last play.
So okay, so we go rewind that day. What went through your head?
Went through my head.
Whenever it was the last play of the game and they decided we gonna just give them the ball, what was running through your head?
Oh, before the play, I was thinking I gotta get this last play. I feel like I had to do it for my team, not more for myself. I feel like if I let my team down, then I feel like that's the worst thing I could have done.
Right. And then, so how far was it? Like, how far you away from the end zone?
Like 5 yards, 6 yards.
So basically, what I was saying, when I seen the video, I was like, "Ooh, I know that hurt. That gotta be as bad." So then after that, I thought about it because whenever I played wide receiver, I had a big game, and it was like a televised game, and it was like first down or whatever, and we was moving the ball. Came down to the last play. It was 4th and like 3 on our 20, and they decided to run a slant. And I dropped the ball, and I was like, so I thought like maybe I let everybody down. And at the end of the day, you got to think about it. Because me personally, I'm gonna speak for you. On your end, you got to think about it. In football, you gonna have a lot of mess ups, a lot. That's not even the first one, and it's not gonna be the last one. See, and then you're young with it, so at the end of the day, you still got buku opportunities. Buku meaning a lot. You got a lot of opportunities.
Yeah,
true.
And
at the end of the day, when I seen you, I was like, man, he got swag on the field. I gotta get on my mama, because my mama had me looking bad. She had me looking bad, but yeah, so I was like, man, he got a lot of talent. And I seen other plays besides that play, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna be soon. So all you gotta do is stay humble into the whole situation. You cried?
I cried a lot.
Yeah, I know, because I did, and the coach was like, you know what? If anybody say you the cause of the loss, I think they should be rooted off this team because we had way more mistakes. If you think about it, football goes a long way. You can miss 3 points in the first quarter, and you can lose by 3 points. So I mean, every snap counts, and all you gotta do is stay humble, stay around the right people, and you gonna be good. You gonna be good to go. See me, I didn't announce my team, but I'm a Colts fan. Yeah, we suck. It's not looking too good for us. But on that note, yeah, just All you got to do is stick to it. Stick to it. See, when me personally, whenever I started playing football, I started like, I didn't even start playing football till my junior year of high school. I played my sophomore year, but then the coaches was like, going crazy. But like, whenever I was in the Pee-wee football, I played for my stepdad team, so it was kind of weird because I could have I felt like I had leadway, and that wasn't good because whenever I got to high school, my freshman year, I didn't want to play. I didn't want to run track or nothing. And my brother was like, man, go play. And I was like, man, I'm not about to do none of that. And he was like, the coach was coming to me. He was like, oh, yeah, you want to run? And I was like, man, I don't want to run track. I don't want to play football or nothing. And he was like, my brother was like, yeah, he's going to be there to track practice. And I went, and I mean, just by him looking, I mean, I'm just blessed to say, with him being there, I probably wouldn't have got as far as, I gotten in high school. And I mean, that was one good one. Then after that sophomore year, I said, you know what, I'm going to try football. And the coaches was yelling at me, and I wasn't used to it because, I mean, I played for my stepdad team, so he never used to talk to me like that. So at the end of the day, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to have this. And I ended up quitting. And when I quit, I was like, man, that's not good. So I gave it a try again my junior year, and I was prepared for it. And, I mean, it took me a long way. Then when I actually played, I was like, man, I should have started from freshman year because I could have probably be somewhere senior year. So, yeah, so it's good to start early. It's good to start early. And you starting at a perfect time. How old you is?
12.
Yeah, in what grade?
6.
Oh, yeah, you starting good. All you got to do is stick to it. Like me, we had a team. We was all fast on our track team. But we was heavy-headed, too. Because we was like, oh, nobody gonna beat us. Because we fast, we run this, we beat everybody. And then the coach was like, you need to go in the weight room. You need to go in the weight room and do your weights and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I don't need to do weights, coach. Nobody can beat me. And he was like, you go see. It's going to be a time. And then after that, I mean, I never did it. But when I got to the state track meet, they had this one kid that just blew past me. And he did all that. He done did all his weights. He done worked out his body. He ate right. He did everything by the book. And right now he play for the Los Angeles Rams.
What's his name?
Raymond Colley.
Raymond Colley.
Yep, Raymond Colley. He actually plays, like, he started as the practice squad, and then he got, some playing time, and then he ended up getting hurt. Yep. Oh. So, I mean, it's just to say, from where he from to where he got, just by just that little bit of, just doing the little things, it got him that far. And then the day I left high school, and I was like, man, if I would have just lift my weights, did what the coach said, started from freshman year, and just, I could have probably be like at that point. But then it was just the ego. Nobody could have do this. Nobody could beat me. And then all of a sudden, it just came down, and now at this day, I just be like, I just reminisce on it, and I just be like, man, if I could have. And that's why I came to tell you, I don't want you to be taking it to this level and just leave on the end of, in the end of life and just be like, if I could have. Because right now you can. And that's good. So what's your dream goal?
My dream goal? Definitely to make it to the NFL.
All right. Falcons?
Probably. I don't know, because most of my family lives in California. I really want to go to the Falcons. Yeah, I'm safe. I would want to go to the Falcons.
You see, my mama, she a Falcons fan. And when she had got married, before she got married, I decided I sent her some tickets for her and her husband to go to a Falcons game. And she had a blast. He a Saints fan, she a Falcons game fan, and I sent him to the Saints and the Falcons. Ooh, it was a scary ride home.
Oh, who won?
Definitely not the Falcons. And I was like, and it was crazy because it was like the day before Christmas, and I was like,
Oh, that must have sucked.
Yeah, that was bad. So yeah, that's what I mean. right now, I had just started YouTubing. See, I'm not gonna say I regret what I did back in the past because I mean, God always open up doors for another way. Second chances always, can be accountable to. And right now, you see, I'm married. With my wife, and I have a kid that's 2. And right now, like on my off time, I'll go to my nephews and I coach there they got like a 7-on-7 flag football team, and I go and I coach them and I tell them the same story. Hey man, situations happen. I mean, I dropped the ball last game, and what's crazy is the team that I coached got to the championship. Last play of the game, one of my players dropped a pass.
Oh.
So it was basically backwards, except it wasn't me. But he felt the pain, and I had to go, talk to him, and I was like, yeah, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Nobody's perfect. You're not going to be perfect. What you can do is try to be, but yeah, it's not going to happen. So just always think that to your head. Stay around the right people. If they the ones that's gonna tell you, come on, it's a bad thing. I don't want it. They sometimes they'll say, oh, you're hanging around with the nerds, but the nerds be the best one. I can guarantee the nerds be the good one. So yeah, you have any questions?
Any questions? Yeah, I have one that I could think of right now. When you tend to record the high schools and like when they're playing, do you have a school that you tend to go to the most, or do you just?
No, I just this one was my first one, and it was a playoff. So I had St. Martinville. St. Martinville just wanted me to keep coming. Right now, I'm working on going to a semi-pro league, and they want me to record for them. But then, like, I don't really have like a certain stable spot because I try to give everybody a chance and opportunity to get seen. So I just lay it all out and just let it go like that. Just let it go like that. I don't want to like make it seem like, oh, you just record for me, or you just record for them. I try to give everybody the same treatment. But I use St. Martinville as a start off, and I mean they liked it. I loved it, so I was like, you know what, I'm back. Once I start doing one-on-ones and 7-on-7s, I'm gonna try to go like move globally and try to go just to try to keep everybody just sticking to football and not on the streets, stay on the field if that's what you love. And we go. And that's how I plan to keep it going like that. You actually the first YouTube interview. That's good. And I see you got your jersey.
Yeah. This is our home jersey from when we were at Lancaster High School, so it was pretty. When we played at their field, because they would let us use it.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's all you got to do. And you got your daddy with you, so that's good. That's a positive thing. You see, I had my daddy with me, but I also had older siblings, and they wouldn't. I used to be like 6 years old, and they'll be like 17, 18, and they'll just throw me on the ground, boom. And I'll be like, why y'all doing that? And they'd be like, hey, start early. And I'll be like, all right. But always remember, grades, going to school, grades. You gotta be, what you call it, a student athlete. You gotta be a student first, then an athlete second. With the skills and the skills you have in being in the class, that NFL dream just go walk straight to you. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That's why I came. I said, you know what, I'm gonna talk to him, and I just want my story to be heard as well as his story, because I seen what he went through, and it was similar to me, except mine's happened in high school, and I started my junior year, like I said. So being that you went through it at a young age, I mean that's beautiful. That is beautiful. And the guy that came to help you, let's give an L to the coaches, because the coach should have stopped and said, let's help this kid, this babe. But yeah. That was amazing. But if you don't have any more questions, man, we can wrap it up.
I'd like to say thank you for allowing me on here.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Thank y'all for just taking the time out to even just come out for the interview.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, what I want to say is, Stay focused. Wishing you the best of luck in life itself, school, football, everything. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I see some things. I might see some more things around. I'll be snooping around, so I might catch you running up